What is good, everybody? Sight Perspectives, giofvcks, and I'm back up in the gym and nobody's here. And in this video, what I briefly want to talk about is why you should stop seeking outside validation all the time, 24/7, 365. Now, let me put a disclaimer. It's natural to want to seek outside validation from other people. Totally normal. And it's going to happen. Whether you like it or you don't like it, or if you don't even care, it's gonna happen. However, it's important that you don't put so much of your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, and how you view yourself as a person on other people and outside validation. And I'm just in here getting my workout in, really trying to build my muscles, build my arms, and what have you, working on my form. But what I want to talk about is that it's completely normal to want outside validation. It's going to happen regardless anyways. But the problem comes into play when you base your entire, how you view yourself, your self-worth, your self-esteem is always determined on outside validation. You're gonna have a lot of problems. And I mean a lot of problems, okay? Because think about it, if you're always needing outside validation and basically needing somebody to give you a confidence boost, your entire mood is based off how other people view you, you're gonna have a lot of issues, okay? And that becomes very problematic over time, okay? So let me talk about it real quick. I just had somebody leave a comment on my video where I was discussing Kevin Samuels, High Value, and Dr. Umar Johnson, okay? The Prince of Pan-Africanism. And the individual with no picture, no profile pic, left a comment and was like, you are a 2 at best. A 2 on a scale of 10 at best. And I'm just sitting back thinking, I don't care how you view me. First of all, I don't seek outside validation. Okay? Number 2, you're the one that's hiding behind a profile with no picture on YouTube talking shit behind a computer screen or a cell phone or a tablet. So again, projection. Okay, you're projecting. More than likely, you are a 2 at best. Again, my face, my body is on the internet. I don't have nothing to be afraid of, ashamed of. What you see is what you get with me. Okay, I'm not ashamed of that. You feel me? And again, not that I owe an explanation, but just to put it out there. I'm not seeking outside validation. I validate myself. Now, it took me a very, very long time to get to this stage. I've been on this self-care journey for 2+ years, been in counseling and therapy for 2 solid years, and it takes time to heal and to unlearn toxic beliefs and behaviors and ideologies and concepts. I go back and forth. I have progress and I have setbacks. I have good days, I have bad days, I have okay, neutral days. It is what it is. It comes with life. This is a lifelong journey as far as I'm concerned. But make sure you drink your water. But seriously, you don't want to waste your entire life, needing other people's validation 24/7. Because again, if I didn't have a sense of self-worth, and I had based all of my self-worth and how I viewed myself on other people, I would have saw that comment and would have been hurt, would have been sad, would have been a blow to my self-esteem, my self-worth, would have been a knock me down to your ego or what have you. And I'm just sitting here laughing because as you get older, as you go through self-care, and again, I'm always recommending counseling and therapy, and some of us low-key need to just get on medication. It would help us tremendously because it is what it is. But information on how you can find a therapist will be in the description box below. And what self-validation is, what validation is, all of that will be in the description box below, okay? But basically, the whole premise of this is to just say, you can't base your entire life off of what everybody else is going to think of you, what they're going to say about you. You really have to get, I don't want to say, it's unfortunate that I have to say this, but you basically have to learn over time to get tougher and tougher and tougher skin. You got to get tough skin, okay? Because people are going to always have something to say about you. Good, bad, ugly, in between, whatever. People, you know, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's completely okay. Everybody's not going to be your cup of tea, and that's completely okay. It's normal, it's natural, it is what it is. But the gist of this video is validate yourself. Learn how to validate yourself, okay? Love on yourself. Practice self-care, therapy and counseling. Hit the gym, go for a walk. Watch your favorite movie, eat your favorite food, take a nap, listen to music, whatever you like to do for your self-care and self-love, do that. Love on you, care about you, and make yourself a priority, a number one priority in your own life. I'm not saying that you can't ever want outside validation. I want outside validation at times. It is what it is. I'm human. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up here and allow the opinions of people that I don't even know and quite frankly don't even matter to impact how I view myself. I used to do that. Like I said, I'm a recovering people pleaser. I'm a recovering toxic codependent, okay? I'm recovering. I'm working on me. And as I work on me, I'm not worried about somebody that doesn't have a picture, that has no value to me. You're not paying my bills. You're not making sure I have health care. You're not making sure I have food in my stomach. You're not making sure I got a shelter over my head. You're not paying my student loans off. Who are you? You feel me? And that's kind of the mindset that a lot of us need to learn how to adapt. Because quite frankly, you really don't have time to be sitting up here wasting it on the opinions of others and how they view you. Because at the end of the day, they gonna do it regardless. You don't gotta be there. They can be behind a computer screen. They can be in your face. It really doesn't matter. You gotta learn how to do you, regardless. Okay? Regardless. So anyways, information on how you can find a therapist will be in the description box below. And again, another thing, just to leave this video off real quick, another thing that I've learned over time as I'm growing and maturing and healing is a lot of what people say out loud really is projection. You know, people really project how they feel about themselves. They're miserable, so they want to make everybody else miserable. They're negative, they're having a bad day, they want to make you have a bad day. They want you to be negative. So a lot of times when people are talking, they really are talking out the side of their neck, out the side of their ass, and they're saying what they feel about themselves. As crazy as that sounds, information about projection will be in the description box below. And again, you really just have to dust the dirt off your shoulders and keep it moving. But anyways, I'm out.